River north of St. Louis are pretty much limited to a maximum of 15 of those standard size barges. 15 of those barges measuring 195 feet in length and 35 feet in width. And they would be arranged 3 barges wide and 5 long. And then the towboat pushing from behind. Now, there are no dams crossing the Mississippi River south of St. Louis all the way to the Gulf of Mexico, so there are no locks, and there is no similar restriction on the size of the barge tows operating on the Mississippi south of St. Louis. So you only see much larger tows of barges operating south of St. Louis. 20 barges in a tow, 25, 30 barges or more in a single tow pushed by a single towboat is nothing unusual on the Mississippi River south of St. Louis. Coming up shortly on the right side, we have a dock which loads grain, corn, and soybeans into barges. Corn and soybeans come into this facility on our right by train and also by truck. That good stuff is stored in the big metal bins you see visible on the far side of the earthen levee and eventually is loaded into barges at their dock. They have 2 barges in at their dock. They have an all-gray barge which is fully loaded. It is sitting low in the water. It is ready to be pulled out of there. They are in the process of loading this brick red barge with the gray top. You'll notice this brick red barge is sitting at an angle. That's because they start loading a river barge at one end and work their way to the other end. They do not start right in the middle. If you dump a bunch of weight right into the middle of a river barge, there's a good chance it'll fold up and sink. Now they can load a barge there in a little less than an hour. And again, we're talking about putting between 1,500 tons to 2,000 tons of cargo into that barge. If you want to talk bushels, we're talking somewhere around 55,000 bushels per barge, somewhere in that range. Now, when both of those barges are fully loaded, one of those local harbor boats, a local towboat, will grab those 2 barges and take them out of the dock and take them to one of those fleeting areas, one of those barge parking lots, and tie those barges off there. And those barges will sit there until they are ready to be joined together with other barges into a tow of barges, and then one large towboat will grab that tow of barges and head out of town with it. Over on the left shore, we got a couple of unloading docks over on our left side. The first one with the black dock barge, they offload barge loads of liquid asphalt there, asphalt such as used for asphalt roads, asphalt roof shingles. The second dock over on our left, closer to the bridge, they offload barge loads of cement powder, dry cement powder. The same cement powder you get in a bag of cement you buy at a hardware store. Now they have that green top barge over there. They are in the process of unloading cement powder out of that barge. They have used that yellow crane to lift some of the green rib covers off the top of that barge. And it is a little difficult to see because of the dust, but there is a gray knuckle boom crane with a big vacuum hose on it that is extending down into the barge, and they are basically vacuuming cement powder out of that barge, just like you would vacuum dirt out of a rug, although on a much bigger scale. Although my wife would claim that I could put that much dirt in a rug, but we won't go there. Anyway, we are rapidly approaching the newest bridge across the Mississippi River here at St. Louis. This bridge right in front of us was completed in 2014 at a cost of $695 million and 38 cents. This bridge carries Interstate 70 across the Mississippi River here at St. Louis. So if you're crossing between Missouri and Illinois on I-70, you'll be on this bridge right in front of us. This is known as a cable stay style bridge. Kind of looks like a suspension bridge, but it is a little bit different thing.
Did you come over on 70?
No, I came over on the DS one.
And when this bridge was under construction, there was a little bit of a controversy involved in the naming of it. There were 2 groups of people vying for the rights to give this bridge its official name. One group of people wanted